and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servants Homestead. Guys, today, as you saw in the beginning of the video, we are going to be talking about eggs, chicks, finances, and everything in between. So let's get started. So I don't know if you guys are keeping up with what's going on in the world when it comes to eggs, the shortage of eggs, the price of egg increase, chicks, the shortage of chicks, and the lack thereof. But as we've told you before, there's no better time like now than to get 2 feet in and get started with your homestead, adding some chicks to your homestead so that you can in turn get eggs. Now, one of the questions that we get asked is about finances, how much it takes to operate raising chicks, and we have a video specifically on a breakdown coming to you guys really soon. But today I wanted to talk to you about ways that you could offset some of the cost if adding chicks to your homestead is something that you want to do. Now, for those of you that may not currently have chicks and are looking to add them to your homestead, there may be a bit of a hiccup when it comes to where you would typically get them from this time of year. For example, one of the online hatcheries that we typically have utilized in the past, we've checked, and the waiting list for even getting chicks is August. We are currently in March, so you're looking at 5 months out just to be able to get chicks sent to you from an online hatchery. Box stores are out of them, none to be had. So one of the ways that you guys could get chicks is by checking with maybe a local farmer or someone close in your area that has hatching eggs that they're willing to part ways with for you yourselves to be able to incubate at your house. For those of you who may already have chicks, I'm going to discuss with you today ways that you could capitalize on income from those eggs. Now, for those of you that already have chickens on your homestead and are looking for ways to capitalize on the income from those chickens, I'm going to share with you some ways to do that right now. This is a dozen eggs. Now, typically in my area, I part ways with my eggs for about $5 a dozen. 12 eggs, $5 a dozen. But I'm going to give you an example. I'll actually give you 2 examples of ways that you could capitalize. Let's take that same dozen of eggs, and now we sell them for fertilized hatching eggs, because I have roosters on my homestead that run with my hens. So my hens are fertilized, my eggs are fertilized. So let's say we take that same dozen eggs and we sell them as fertilized eggs. I could now sell that same dozen of eggs for $2 per egg, equaling $24. So now we've just gone from $5 for this dozen of eggs to $24. That simple, with just a change of wording of how we're marketing them. Now let's take this same dozen of eggs and we incubate these eggs and hatch them out ourselves. We already know that there's no competition because my local hatchery does not have eggs. There's a waiting list. My local local hatchery does not have chicks. There's a waiting list. My local box store does not have chicks. They're sold out. Why can't I go and have a conversation with my local place to say, hey, I'll supply you with chicks, and form a partnership? Now let's just say we sell these same hatched out chicks now, because they're no longer eggs, right? These same hatched out chicks for $3 each. That way the local place can get a little profit. Maybe they'll sell the chicks for $4 or $4.50. So let's say we sell these chicks to them now for $3 each. $36 for 1 carton. You see how we simply went from $5 carton of eggs to now $36 in profit? Thinking outside of the box. There's endless opportunities, guys, of ways to add money to the homestead, but we just have to be willing to think outside of the box. It's not difficult, and it can be done. So don't let finances keep you from doing what it is that you know you need to do. Peace and blessings, guys. Thanks for stopping by the Humble Servants Homestead. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of you guys out there. And if you like the content that you got here today, don't forget to throw that thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share this content with somebody that you think it may be helpful to. Have a blessed day.